girls, Chandler here. We are live right now because we are gonna be doing some testing on Guilty Longinus because why not? This thing definitely needs a little bit of testing, so. We got, of course, Guilty here. I have my whole collection next to me, so I will be able to grab out what parts I need. So let me just put some cases down so I can understand what I'm doing. I don't need metal fight, and I don't need plastic. How we all doing? I don't know how we all doing right now. Hoping we're all doing good. Well, don't feel bad, dude. I just started college. I think I'm like one step up from you, but nah, high school gets hard near the end, so yeah. All right. Drivers, that's pretty much what we're going to be working with most of the time. All right, and the three parts that are going to be the coup de grace. So, thank you guys for all tuning in. Haven't done a stream and a live stream, like just, okay, I need to calm down and choose my words. I haven't done a live stream, haven't done a live stream in quite some time. Mainly due to the fact that school is kicking up. I'm working at a deli right now, and so I don't really have much time to do my streams instead of just doing them late. So for all the guys who were able to make it, thank you. You guys are awesome. And so we can, of course, commence combat. So if you guys didn't watch the Guilty Longinus video before, I'd recommend go watching it if you have the time. So I'm pretty sure we all know the main parts that we're going to be focusing on, which are Longinus and Guilty. As you can see, I don't actually have the dragon head crown stickers on because I don't like them. I never started a CBT. Never did. We're not doing recommended combos. This stream is solely for testing, just testing Guilty out, and we're gonna basically go with like some of the most basic stuff that you can do. So, yeah, I could have totally waited to do the competitive video like after the stream, but guess what? I didn't. So, I did it early. This is going to be like the main part we're utilizing because it is currently the heaviest disc in the game. Nexus S gear. I think we're going to be doing like the Fafnir core probably because, hello gamer. It's good. So I think we're going to go with Fafnir and then we're going to just go with the 2 armor because it's really good. I don't have a scale on me. I would love to. And then we're just going to basically, we're going to just basically go full attack at that point. I want to just check the tightness on the Longinus core, and if it's really good, oh boy. Feels about the same as Fafnir, like, in what it's going to take to burst it. So, let me grab the blue 2 armor. Hello. I'm not really gonna be trying Charge. I know Charge and Venture aren't really that good for comp, so I'm not really gonna focus on them too much. But we're basically kind of gonna go with like what you would expect to probably see on a Beyblade like this. So like, yeah. So that I'm gonna do a quick little test launch with it, just to make sure. Hey, this is okay. Oh, scrape. Yes, low mode. Alright, let's try quick dash. I'm just trying to get a feel for the pattern. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we can all already safely say that, like, Guilty is one, if not the best, Beyblade for attack right now, so. I'm gonna get out some other attacking bays, maybe some stuff that I'm probably just gonna use a lot of stuff, so. Yeah. God, if I had another, I should probably buy another Spriggan set for another, S gear, so I can just experiment with it a little more. That costs money. Where's Fafnir? Fafnir, where's your armor? Nyeh. Noises. Oh yeah, for all you guys who are just tuning in right now, nothing has happened yet. It's the same old thing. I'm just setting up some combos I'm gonna try to see what this thing can do. I'm gonna try the F gear out, L gear out too, because we might as well be testing that out. I haven't done any, I've done a little bit of testing prior to what we're doing right now, so I don't think I have it completely worked out yet, but I'm just kind of assembling combos, and I know a lot of you guys want to, like, test out your combos right now, but it's a bit weird when I do it, because like, I get bombarded. But if you guys want to ask, like, questions, I'm fully open to answering questions right now. Like, I have eyes on the stream, so you guys got something you want me to answer for you? Fire away. Hello. Is another human being. Alright, so where is it? What am I looking for right now? What am I looking for? Oh wait, it's on Lucifer the End. I need drift right now. Probably a lot of people's least favorite part. Alright. What would be the difference between quick? Well, if you don't already have extreme and quick on hand, then yeah, you'll notice it. You know it. But if you look really close to quick and extreme, quick actually has not like a lot less, but it has slightly less surface area than extreme. Yes, I am gonna do a battle. I'm just doing that. So, well, extreme is objectively better for attack, but of course, we all know the plague with metal drivers, so. Yeah. Well, Evolution Dash is pretty good. I have to do more testing, so, yeah. The stream is not gonna be perfect. Oh, if only we could have a perfect stream. That would be something, wouldn't it? Would Quick have more? It's barely any, but yes, it would have more stamina. But with attack, you don't really need stamina. Okay, so am I missing anything? I got belly L gear. All right. So I already selected a couple of combos. I've done Brave. I've done Savior, Dynamite. I actually think I should use the Valkyrie Core for this because Valkyrie Core is actually better. Eevee does have slight. Well, if Evolution Dash will only slightly KO if you're unlucky, so just be lucky. Wait, is this stream going to be short or a long stream? I think it's going to be about an hour. So, yeah, just sit back. It's going to kind of be me just sitting here and chatting while doing some battles, but yeah, so I just want to see how this spins first. Yes. Very unbalanced. I think I'm gonna... Well, we'll see how it does. Because I do want to do some testing with the... Alright, so... let the carnage begin. We'll do Vanish versus a Guilty. And it's gonna probably scrape. Yep, I hear it. Okay, so you gotta be very careful when using S gear. So, yeah. Let's try over. Let's see how over does on this thing, because it's gonna be heavier. So it's probably gonna be a spider. It's gonna run fast and hit hard. All right, so let's try that again. We're using the over disc. Yeah. Feels more dangerous than L is gonna be more the thing than Dynamite plus L. I don't think Dynamite with the L gear is gonna be too good. Uh-oh. But I'm gonna let you all know. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm gonna try Extreme Dash right now. See how the softer rubber, because I also don't think if a lot of people know, but there are a couple of key differences between the Extreme drivers. Of course, you have Extreme, which has pretty hard rubber. Extreme Metal has slightly soft, or Metal Extreme has slightly softer rubber, and Extreme Dash has the softest rubber. So that's something I feel like is something that needs to be known. And softer rubber means just better control. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, baby. Seems to be that good. Perfect Belial is not that good. I mean, I have fun with it, but it's definitely not going to be that good. All right. So we are going to be in opposite spin, and high mode is really good for equalizers, so I'm hoping that this does at least somewhat well, but well, I'm gonna hand spin it, see what happens. Well, it's doing something, it's spinning. Hey! Okay, so as long as this thing just doesn't get KO'd, it's gonna probably win. Like 99.9% out of 10. But the thing is, you're yeah, you're battling Guilty at that point, so you're going to get a lot of KOs from it. Yeah. High mode is good for equalizing. Well, I mean, high mode's also really good on Savior, from what I've been reading. Or not from what I've been reading, but from what, like, Fried Pasta has shown and told me is, like, really good to use, like, Savior and stuff in high mode. Just because it boosts attack power, like, by a lot. I'm going to move my camera a little bit for you guys so I can have a better launching angle that way. Hope you guys don't mind. It's going to be harder to view your comments, though, so I'll look over it periodically. So, basically, like, high mode, like, the thing with, I want to say, like, attack drivers is, depending on how unbalanced it is, it's not really going to make a difference if the driver is a rubber driver. And that is something that you are going to notice quite a bit. Oh, wait. Yeah. Failed to launch. I'm working with a tight space right now from where I'm sitting, so just got to be aware of it. But yeah, Savior is kind of one of those things that has revived the attack meta, so it is pretty good. All right. Whew. I'm going to try some other stuff. I'm going to try using Giga Extreme Dash. Just better weight distribution. And then I'm going to do testing against Vanish Bahamut on Tapered Bearing. This isn't hang on. I can't. I'm gonna grab my computer real quick so I can actually view your comments a little better because I don't want to have to be looking over my shoulder. So, got my laptop. Turn that on. But anyway, yeah. So, I might just get this battle going while I'm getting things set up. So, as it's gonna probably be very, very, very short. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, well, it's gonna be very short for if that happens. All right. Oh. Well, you saw it here, folks. Vanish is a tank. God, look at that. Can't even knock that thing over because Tapered just sits so low on it. Let me open YouTube. Go to my channel. Oh, well, it's first thing to pop up in my recommended. So, yeah. While we're at it, can we get some likes on this video, please? Or on the stream, or whatever it is. The current attack pretty much consists of Guilty and Savior. I think Rage may fit into that attack type niche pretty well, but I don't think it's gonna be the best. Okay, so yeah. I'm not gonna be using that. I will probably do my own testing with it. So in the meantime, we are gonna have some fun. So, yeah, we're just gonna stick with basic F gear. Where are you guys? Oh, wait, sorry if it said Twilight isn't. This isn't related to the stream, but I don't have Zone Dash plus Z or Bearing, so I'm curious how good Zone Dash plus Z is for same spin and how good Bearing is for opposite spin. Well, I think with the release of the tapered disc, Bearing is definitely going to see a lot more time in opposite spin, and I think Zone Dash plus Z is also quite good for that regard, but I rarely actually use this part, like, on just through testing, but I'll test it here just for you. I'm not sure it's going to be that good for same spin, but I know it's pretty good for opposite spin. Bearing is probably your best like same spin / opposite spin thing right now, so that's going to be running Zone Dash plus Z on over, just so you know that in advance. I'm just going to keep Savior in low mode. And I'm also going to be trying out the Karma disc, believe it or not. Because I feel like I need some happiness in my life, and I want to test out the Karma disc. Okay, got Metal Extreme loaded on. So, this might be good. Might be really good, so. Let's give it a shot. That is a good question, but I feel like I'm going to try Drift on Guilty before I do Zone Dash plus Z, but I'm not sure it's going to be. Hang on, I'm just going to try out, show you how good Zone Dash plus Z is in right now. We are... Before you say this is not Guilty testing, we're testing out a part from Guilty. Yeah, I cannot. Can you hit the thing and just see it? Yeah, it's okay. Luckily, there's not a lot of right spin stamina used in the meta right now. So, yeah. You have a good night, dude. So, yeah, let's I'm gonna try. Let's try Guilty on Drift because I'm really curious to see how that's gonna do. Because back in the day, like Rage Drift 3A is. I have heard about the motorized Beyblades. They've been out for a while, dude. So the thing with Guilty or like Rage on Drift was that it could outspin a lot of opposite spin, and it could just completely KO or beats out same spin. I am going to pretend I did not see that and never speak again for the one who did say that. Alright, but let's show off Zone Dash plus Z against Rage on Drift. Or, not Rage, on Drift, okay. But here's the thing that I mean, is with Drift being hard launched, it really just moves around. So you can of course like catch those attack types and stamina types off guard. But it is safe to note that you are not on the dash driver. And so see, now that we're like kind of in a battle of stamina, Drift has better LAD than Zone Dash plus Z, so it's going to probably get the outspin. Or something close to it. Alright, so now we're going to try it out against Bearing. And I might bring out some sparking combinations in a bit. Just because like a lot of people probably still want to try and use sparking combos. And I can't blame them. So now that it's in a same spin situation, oh. That was a burst. Okay. Hi, I like using Rage on Venture. It's just because it can beat Vanish on Tapered Bearing. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Vanish on Tapered Bearing is gonna be used that much anymore. I mean, this directly counters that. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Yeah, all right. We're gonna use the Fafnir chip. Okay, I'm like. Longinus is good and all, but like the double teeth design is just not good. Not good for it. So, yeah. For a Guilty burst. Guilty is really easy to burst. Like, you may not believe it, but it's surprisingly easy to burst. Alright, so now it's like a lot tighter because it's on Fafnir. We don't need that excess metal pretty much because it's just extra weight. Let's try that again. Yep, there goes Tapered, doing the Tapered thing. So you see now, it's not going to burst. Also, this thing just soaks up spin. That's stupid. I'm not sure it's only good on dash drivers, but it's okay on dash drivers. Oops, pick that up. I will. Yeah. Oh, well, let's look at the teeth here. The teeth are basically kind of similar to that on, wow, how can I say this without really, like, making you guys think it is actually bad? Who gives a? Who gives a? It's basically the same teeth on Slash Valkyrie. It's just 1, 2, and burst. What is your opinion on over plus bearing combinations? Over-on bearing is basically just tapered bearing but heavier, so like it's good. It's pretty good. I actually think I might as well just use it. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm not fine with the F gear existing, but I'm fine with this. Though I feel like F gear was revolutionary when it came out. So let's see how Guilty on Drift does. Alright. I wasn't even paying attention to that one. Okay, sparking stuff. Who doesn't like sparking stuff? Because I sure as hell don't. Because I sure as hell do. I don't like it. I hate it. Sparking was stinky. That moment when you can't think of a word and so you just instinctually say, sparking is a stinky. Because let's be honest, if you guys have actually seen the sparking meta, it is very, very stinky and unbalanced. Like, it was pretty much ruled by, like, the same 3 combos. Or the same 3 parts. It was, like, Tempest, Rage, and World. And then maybe you would see, like, some Neanderthal using Brave. But, yeah, Brave's not as good as Judgment. In fact, I think earlier in a tournament, I think I just saw like someone win a tournament or like get high ranked with Judgment. So, yeah, just want to say that. Okay. Now, I am going to say something very, very funny, and I'm sure you guys may understand, you may not. But this thing is so outclassed. Like, it is funny how outclassed Extend Plus is now. Like, there is no reason to use it. It's just... It's bad, man. I just like sparking. It was very stinky. I think DB will be the same. Well, DB's meta right now, like, it's pretty diverse. Like, you got F gear, you got Vanish, you can use this for all I care. I mean, you got more than 3 things available that are actually good. So I think sparking is more stinky. Extend Plus is basically, it gets to stabilize too easy now, and there's just so many better options. Like, dare I say it, and dare I make people angry, but I think that the Never Driver is better than Extend Plus. I'm not sure Hybrid's that good anymore. I might... My brain has been expanded. I know what I need to do. Is this gonna work? Probably not. Is it gonna be funny? Yes. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Oh. This is gonna be great. My brain is stimulated. Stuff is gonna happen. I never thought stuff would happen. Do I think we're gonna beat Tapered Bearing? No. But, oh, this is gonna be very funny. This thing is so top heavy! There we go. Is science gonna prevail, or is my brain just too small to realize the big brain meta? I think the latter. That was tough to call. I think like there was like half a rotation from Bahamut, but it could have been my eyes. We're gonna redo that. For a guilty testing video, there's not a lot of guilty right now. But I do want to try out. Oh. Yeah, this is the meta ruiner right now. So, yeah, how many people are on the stream right now? 6 people. Okay. Is that a? Yeah, it's 6 people. We were at 14 before. What happened? All right. So anyway. All right. Okay, I'm gonna bring out one of the combos that even took the best Beyblader in the WBO by storm. Yeah, this is actually still good. Just the stock on this thing has actually caught K off guard once. Like, not too long ago. I don't care if it's beaten, hybrid, and opposite spin. I only care about funny. This combo is very funny. You may not understand, like, you may think, oh yeah, you're a sweat because of all your content. I am genuinely, like, memeing right now. Like, if I can get this combo to actually work, I will literally host a tournament and I will just do this. Because this is funny. Even if I am using, like, the second best bearing mold in the game. The first one being that one on that blue wool board. Oh, hybrid goes off again. And it's a draw. Okay. Alright. This has promise. This has a lot of promise. It's also super wacky, so I like it. Okay. I have never been so happy for just coming up with something absolutely... That's just... excuse my French, but that combo is actually bullshit. I do remember hearing that a lot of people... Well, I know how to use this thing, too, so... Let me just get an attack driver onto Guilty, so you guys don't complain, like, hey, where's Guilty? We came here to see Guilty. You'll see Guilty. Guilty Fafnir, not Guilty Longinus. Actually, I am running Dash Driver, so I might as well use Guilty Longinus. Or Longinus Core. Where did I put the Longinus Core? I'm so disorganized right now. I want to scream. Okay. Where did I actually put it? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Crisis averted, people. Crisis averted. So... yeah. Alright. So... alright. I'm just getting a couple of combos I remember seeing, like, win tournaments. I think this was used... I know this was used by, like, Justin TC, I think, in, like, one of the previous tournaments. I think this exact combo too. I'm not sure, but all right. I'm getting some combos out that we're gonna test. So once I get some combos and some stuff out, because like once I get like my competitive head. Okay, all right. You know what? It wouldn't be a video if I did not test Guilty on Liner. So. For you, Josh. As much as I hate you, this is for you. We both have dislike for each other. Alright, so... What's this going to go on? This is going to go on... Yeah, quick. Put that on... We'll run that on evolution because Unga Bunga combos are funny. Alright, next up is going to be Roar. Roar Fafnir. Or, yeah, Roar Fafnir on Giga Drift. Roar Fafnir 2. Giga Drift. This would be much... Okay, yeah, that is... Because I know that's pretty good. We'll do... Alright, that would be cool if that was left. Okay. Alright, I don't have any other left spin DB cores right now, so I'm gonna have to use... Well, I mean... If it works, it works, as they say. Alright, hang on. We're almost there. We're almost got everything assembled, so... Alright, got world assembled, so... Or, no, it's not world, it's astral. God, I hate that name, astral. Ugh, gross. Alright, so... Just the stock layer is pretty good. I mean, of course Fafnir's core is better, but... And then we'll just run, which bay is running over? You're gonna run, Longinus, you're running Giga. I don't care if you're gonna run it over. We're putting over on this combo. Alright. Okay, everything's good. Everything's ready. So, we're gonna be testing out Guilty Longinus Giga Extreme Dash 2. And we have all these combos that it's gonna go up against. So... Especially this one. This one's funny. And so yeah. A lot of testing to do. How long is this stream on for? We are at the 37-minute mark. We got a long ways to go. Whew. Alright, let's start off with Tempest. Everyone loves Tempest on Extend Plus. Because I think that's the only use for Extend Plus now is to be run on Tempest. And I launched it too hard. I gotta launch it soft. Or at least soft enough for it to work properly. Alright, let's shoot. And I got KO'd. Awesome. Wow, that soft of a launch and it activated its gimmick? Really? That's a little nutty for my taste. Let me change out the combo to 1S wheel real quick, so there we go. This is going to make it better to run it, so. Did you hear Leo Burst channel deleted? What happened to Leo Burst's channel? I think he may have deleted... I'm not one for community politics or community drama, and that was clean. I really don't... I don't care too much for politics in this community. Like, I'm trying to move everything out of the way for you guys so you guys can see better. Okay, let's do that one more time. I don't care if I activated the gimmick. That's going up against Guilty. It's going to be nice camera. Yeah, that thing takes it out. Wild. Hey, yo. I like this channel. What happened? I don't know what happened. I think he may have just deleted it. Ooh, I mean, I'm pretty sure someone or people have already done videos on this, but I want to try this out. Alright, I want to try out the heaviest Beyblade combo and see can it actually be used viably, so. Oh, that's terrifying. Alright, we'll do that, in a bit, but until then, we're gonna just stick with, the guilty combo. Okay, so can take out Tempest, easy. Alright, we're gonna do Rage, guys. It's all come down to this. The battle for the ultimate power. I think I'm gonna put it on Quick Dash. Unga Bunga. Alright, I gotta use Quick because control matters. Oh! Get KO'd twice. Oof. Do I think Elgear is actually good? Absolutely not. But we will try. We will try. I think since we are past halfway, now's a great time to shamelessly promote my Discord server. Why? Because I'm funny. So I don't know if anyone has joined the Discord server yet. Or no. All right, let me grab invite people. Change link, expire never. And generate the new link. Okay? Because a lot of people watching. I'm gonna lay down the rule for the Discord server. Before I send this into the chat, if you are under 13, don't join. I don't want Discord TOS coming for me, so just if you're under 13, don't join. If you are 13, yeah. So I'm sending the link in the chat. Click it if you want to join. 13 rule applies, so yeah. I'm gonna try out this thing. No. I don't care, we're in. This combo was not developed with serious intent. We are on Elgear and we are on Hybrid. We are so unstable. Hey, baby. We got it. We got the win. Totally worth it. Let me turn the motor on and see what happens. Alright. Hybrid's electric motor is on. Alright. Make sure you're 27 at least. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna launch this in a second and just see what happens. We get bodied. Alright. So, not a guilty counter, but I'll take it. Alright, so next up we're doing an Astral. I think I can actually use the Belial core for this because I feel like Spriggan, I'm going to say this, the Spriggan core, there's no reason to use it if you have Belial or Fafnir. That is unless you have nothing else you're able to use in left spin, but there are 3 left spin cores right now, so there's like no reason you shouldn't be able to use it. So we're going to be running right spin Astral Belial on over Rise to see if that can counter or if this can be beaten by guilty. Ooh, that was a scoop. Also, I feel like it's fun to mention now, like, Beyblade Burst. Remember when it was about bursting? Yeah, it is now, so you're gonna see a lot of bursting this season. Which I think is great, because it adds more, it has risk in it now, and you don't have to not think to win. Or not pink orange, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let that spin for a little bit. Like, let's pretend it was soft. It was kind of, yeah. Let's pretend it was like soft launched. Touched it a little bit, and see what happens. Oh, it just still gets slammed. Okay. Damn, this thing is powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. If you don't have any Beyblade to choose to pick up, just pick this thing up. Like, oh wow. And if you already have one, pick up another one, because I think I'm gonna. Alright, let's do it against Bahamut on tapered bearing. Or on Vanish, and I did a stall pattern. That was going to be a losing match. Ooh, that's a sound. This bearing is in such good condition, because I love it. It makes the fun bearing noises. Alright, so that would have been a KO. But other than that, it can actually outspin Guilty. That's, okay, that might actually add an incentive to use it. You're never late to a Golden Boy stream. The start is always sluggish and, like, no one wants to watch it, so you're never late. Don't worry about it. We're just... Oh! Oof. That definitely got it halfway. Yeah. What combo is that? Vanish Bahamut Tapered Bearing, and Guilty Longinus Giga Extreme Dash. The armors really don't matter. So, yeah, hang on. Bahamut is the best left core. That's debatable. Because each left core has their own specific, like, good parts. Like, Fafnir works good with dash drivers, Longinus has the metal, and Bahamut has the rubber stopper. I can't say this is the best core, because if you use it on something like an attack thing, you're kind of just wasting it. Like, you could use it on such stuff that I actually use it, like bearing. Bearing's like the one part that gets the most benefit out of it, so yeah. Thank God low mode's a thing. Ooh, in the wall, okay. Yeah, this Bahamut thing can, Vanish Bahamut can definitely outspin Guilty if it hits it right. But you risk bursting, so much. Why would you care to use Metal Driver? Like, if you're gonna use a Metal Driver in a tournament, like, you're gonna use it once, alright? And even then, like, the drivers that you're gonna want to use, like metal drift, like, the combos drifts on hardly ever burst. Like, it is super rare when, like, you're using a drift combo and it bursts. Alright, let's try out Savior. I'm gonna launch Guilty in first, see what happens. Okay, I waited way too long for that. Do you think Guilty Longinus with Nexus S gear would be good? Yeah, I think so. I think Nexus S gear is just really good on stuff, so. Like, on attack. I'm just trying to get a good flower, guys. Like, give me a sec. Getting a perfect flower is not easy. Okay, there we go. Get on the launcher. Go. Oh! it scraped, but it jumped over it. Whoa, hang on. Luckily I have my stream open, so I can actually rewatch that whole interaction. Hang on. Yeah, that was cool. All right, back to live. I don't even know how to use Extreme. Okay, so I'm gonna. All right, who's ready for a crash course on how to use Extreme? You do this. So I'm sure you know how to do a sliding chute. You basically kind of thrust it forward. You can also launch into the ridge. You can like this, and it usually yields the best results, and you get that flower. Of course, if you're going for an opponent who you know is going to probably be flowering as well, it's better just to launch flat and try and hit them, but yeah. So let's try out the Bahamut combo on Giga Drip, see if that does anything. All right. How you use it? If you just hard launch it, see what happens. Hit the pocket. Yeah, but basically this combo, I think the objective of using, from what Pasta told me, is like if you're gonna use Bahamut, or not Bahamut, but Roar, you're gonna wanna just hard launch it, like on drift. Okay, can I have, like, can I... that hurt. That knocked a clip out of the stadium. Let me go grab it real quick. There we go. It's right there. Alright. Come here. Alright. So, geez, I'm gonna have blisters from that. There are two extreme dashes. There are two types of versions of it. There is the hard rubber version and the soft rubber version. The soft rubber versions come on Shadow Amaterios and Super Satan in the random booster, which is probably the reason why people pick it up. And its price is skyrocketed. And the other one is on Shadow Amaterios. And that one is probably the harder one to get. But, hey, I don't mean to brag, but I got two of them. Well, I'm not going to risk it using a metal driver, and Metal Extreme has hard rubber, so there's like no point in actually using it. On the rubber, so let's try this again. That got 2 clicks. Wow. Okay. So let's do it one more time. Oh, there we go. And I'm pretty sure Drift's gonna, yeah, Drift's obviously gonna take it. And that got Fafnir no clicks. Yeah. We're at, in time, 54 minutes. I'm gonna tell you this. Like, if you have Metal Destroy and like you want to use it, like, why would you when you have this? Like, the thing with dash drivers versus the metal drivers is that the dash drivers, they lock up such just way better than metal drivers. Like, you will feel the difference, and the only reason metal drivers are used is because, well, they have metal in them. Longinus. Real big problem. Well, I don't like taking risks. And that's that. So, yeah. So hopefully nobody comes in here and interrupts my stream tonight. Let's just do some basic, like, some testing shenanigans or something. I don't know. Let me grab out a world combo. See how world. Oh, we also need to know if this thing counters it, because yeah, this thing. You know what that thing is. All right. So I'm gonna just put together the world combo, and then we're gonna see how it does against guilty. Because guilty, literally 2 grams of difference is not really that big. If you don't want to use them, that's fine. Yeah, no, 2 grams is like, if it's 2 grams, like, I understand, like, oh, hey, yeah, it's slightly heavier, but, like, are you really going to want to use it? I'm going to kill that. All right. Well, let's do it. All right, we'll do 1 battle. So let's see if this counters it. All right. So nope, seems to be doing a pretty good job, so that's what we wanted to see. All right. Just wanted to make sure that works. Now, does the worn out version do just as well? $2D, not 2B, it's 2D. So, is that in right? No, it's in, okay, no, this thing is in right, okay. So, let's just give it a little nudge so it stays around the middle where we want it. Let's see how it does against guilty. Good KO resistance. These are like 1 battle tests, so, alright, so for the rest of the stream, I'm going to be doing 3 battles each for testing. So, yeah, so 3 battles, so we can get a clear result. Ooh, that was heavy. Alright, KO. So, alright, next we're gonna do that. Alright, so that's gotta, hang on.
Also, the 2D chassis. The rubber made it brittle and broke off.
I know, you won't. Sorry.
I can find it for your TVs for $30 on eBay.
Alright, hang on. Alright, hang on. I'm just gonna do 1 more, and then I'm gonna just blaze through the rest of them, and then we're gonna end the stream. Because I'm tired, I have some stuff I need to take care of tonight. So if it doesn't get KO'd, it's an okay thing to use against it. Unless it's on drift. In that case, you're screwed. Alright, 3 tests with this. Recoil. Yeah, I hope you guys remember that recoil is a thing, and you do take damage when you hit hard. That's just how Beyblade Burst is. I don't know why you would want the Metal Masters burst set. Like, nothing in it is actually that good. Like, except maybe Jolt Dash, but, like, there's hardly enough test. Like, I don't think Jolt Dash is going to see any more use. Because Extreme is just that much better. Alright, so it got a first. That got a KO. Which hits harder, Guilty Rage? It really depends on the day, or in terms of day, or what I mean by day is battle. But I would definitely say that Guilty does hit harder more overall. Okay, that was a funny win. That is very funny. It just dies. Its spin is gone. The balance on it is gone. Alright, I'm gonna do one more just for testing sake. Alright. Just wanted to make sure. And this is why we use Fafnir. But I'm testing out Longinus for the sake of it. Okay, the picture on it is good. The picture, I think that the anniversary sets for Burst are genuinely like good because they just look really good on a shelf. And if I had shelf space and it wasn't for the copious amounts of Lego sets I have, I would totally buy them and put them on a shelf, but I don't have that space right now. Alright, so hang on. What is next? What is next? If I do end up buying the sets, I'll probably do all 3 sets in like a mega review. Wait, there are 4 sets now. Oh, that's a lot of money. Well, let's hope Christmas comes around. Christmas is coming around the corner. That might be something to spend some of my money on. Alright, so we did that. Let's do Astral. See how that does. I'm going to soft launch it. Ooh. Okay, just like 1 hit KO out of the gate. Alright. Alright. Yes, I have Lego. I'm pretty sure you could have seen my Lego stuff in like some other videos if you looked really close in the background. But yes, I own Lego stuff. If you were also on my Discord, you would know that I have Lego. But you're probably not 13, so whatever. The wise scholar bearded expenses words being put to good use. Alright. Last battle. Just to make sure. Ooh, that was a cool counter from Rise. That was a burst. No, and I never plan on making a Lego Bay. If I'm gonna build a mock, I'm gonna build something out of Star Wars or something I can put on my desk. Never something that I will use once and never do again. I too sell Lego to buy Beyblades. That was like a thing I did a lot early. Way earlier in my time. Alright. I gotta do this thing. That's my main concern. I think I might just flat launch it and then just angle launch Guilty and just see what happens. Alright. Or maybe I'll just flat launch them both and just see what comes of it. What am I expecting? Probably good. Yep. 2 hits and it's done. It's like 2 hits, and I'm like, alright, I'm out of here. Peace out. That's pretty funny. Okay. Right, listen here. Alright. I know, I tilted the stadium. You can stop scraping. Because a clip fell out. I won't say that Longinus is OP, but I will say that it's really good. It's nothing in Beyblade is OP, because there's always going to be a counter released for it later in the season. And the Phoenix. I guarantee you Phoenix is going to be like a hard counter to Guilty. And not just because it's going to have that armor gimmick, but I feel like it's also going to be it because Phoenix has always just had a really good shape for defense, except for Revive. Let's just flatline it. No. Get on the launcher. Get on the launcher! Yeah. Metal drivers. Provide less burst resistance than a dash driver, but only for the price of you sacrifice burst resistance for teeth wear and an extra 2 grams. That's a pretty good deal if you're a Neanderthal. Alright, anyway, let's do Tempest. I'm expecting the results on this to be, you know, fast and conclusive. 1, 2, and that's going to be another KO. Yep. 3. Just gotta get good, obviously. That would be a cool gimmick to have 2 armors, but that would also be very hard to implement. I'm fine with my Perfect Phoenix bullet combo. Alright, now let's do this 3 times. This is totally not a practical combo, but I came up with it for this video, so... we're gonna see it if it works. Okay, if that clip is gonna just keep falling out for this video, I'm not even gonna bother putting it back in. I don't care. Hey, did something. I'm gonna launch it in again to say like I soft launched it. Yes. Go, my combo. To victory. Yeah, good stuff. Alright, let's do it again.